lived on a very family-oriented block. Kids were kids. They listened when adults whispered. I couldn't imagine the painted stories that crossed their lips when my parents argued. They were loud. More painful were the in-your-face taunts after Daddy claimed he was Black Jesus on the front porch, declaring that everyone should gather and see his piercings. That was the one and only time I was frightened of Daddy. At the time, I didn't understand the struggle of being a Black man in America, living with mental illness. It was like a bad dream. More concerning about him being outside screaming was the fact that he seemed so far away. I couldn't get him to look at me. He was gone. Time literally stood still, and when he called my name moments later and asked if I loved him, I froze. I'm sure I managed a weak head nod to affirm, because actually speaking was more than I could handle. I had been frightened of Daddy, my daddy, who left allowance with Mama after I refused his presents and monetary gifts that I looked at as bribes after discovering and asking him about an affair he had had while married to Mama. The feelings were so confusing. Daddy was my heart, but he didn't understand anything that was going on with me. It was like sinking into quicksand and wanting to save everyone, but not even knowing how to save yourself. I'd never been scared of my daddy, who came bearing gifts every Valentine's Day. A card and chocolates for me and my sister, and a bigger box for Mama, even though they were not married anymore. The same daddy that gave bear hugs and could make my frown turn to a smile with his renditions of Tracks of My Tears and Hey Jude, no matter how old I got. Daddy, who took me to every daddy-daughter dance the Bluebirds and Campfire Girls held. Daddy, who chaperoned a school field trip to Greenfield Village. I was so proud that day. I loved my daddy and decided to pay attention to see if I could figure out just what it was that made him sick.